What is up, everybody? PTB here, and I've got another great gameplay and commentary for you guys today. I'm playing a game of Kill Confirmed on Hijacked, and I'm really just going to run train here. I ended up getting a little too aggressive, and you'll see that a few times, but I landed 3 orbital VSATs and 3 Warthogs, but I could never get up to my swarm, which is a little disappointing, but nonetheless, still a great gameplay. Yeah, as you might have noticed, I've been really busy lately. I think this is my first upload in like 6 days, I think it might be. So I apologize for that. I've been really trying to up my upload count and get a few videos a week, like at least 3 a week, but I've just been really swamped with work and all sorts of stuff like that. But I'm glad to finally bring this to you guys, and I think it's going to be a good one, so sit back and enjoy this. What I want to really go over today and talk about in this is nothing really related too much to Call of Duty, Xbox, PlayStation, or anything like that I've been talking about, but I want to switch subjects and talk about something that you might have seen a little bit on my channel about called the Project Glass giveaway, or Google Glass. If you saw on my channel 1 or 2 uploads ago, I believe, I uploaded a contest entry to Google's Project Glass. And what that is it's an entry that you make a video or a tweet, or you tweet photos, or there was multiple means to entering this contest, but basically it enters you for a chance to be one of 8,000 prototype testers for Google's augmented reality goggles, they're calling them, called Google Glass. So this giveaway began on February 20th, Wednesday, with Google's announcement officially of Google Glass. I've heard rumors of this prototype or this product, whatever you want to call it, probably about a year ago. I mean, you were hearing things because Google, like, they keep things obviously a secret. There's not much information, but they give out like small details about things, like little information, like little hints as to what's coming, like unlike companies like maybe like Apple, like they don't release anything. But yeah, Google, we had like small bits of information about a year ago about something along this lines that they were doing, but I think this is obviously just blew everybody away when they officially announced it. Now they said, obviously, like I said, it's not going to be coming out to the public until 2014, which is why it would be so sick to win this giveaway. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to backtrack here for a second. The contest began on the 20th and ran for a week. They were accepting entrances through a tweet using the hashtag #IHadGlass. You could tweet that, you could tweet photos, you could tweet including a video, and I chose to tweet including the video, as you saw on my channel. And then you could also enter through hashtagging Google Glass, #IFIHadGlass on Google+. So those are all the ways to enter. It ran for a week. Entries are now closed, and they're going to be going over. I'm sure they've received thousands and thousands and thousands of entries. I couldn't even imagine how many. But they're going to be going over those, and they said that they will be announcing the 8,000 winners around mid to late March. So obviously I'll be looking forward to that, and that is just going to be awesome. That would be so cool if I won it. It is cool to win, but there are obviously some strict kind of things if you do win. Obviously, I think they're going to make you sign a, not a confidentiality agreement, like you're going to be able to share with it and everything, but they're going to probably say you can't sell it, because obviously they don't want people just abusing it. The point of this is for people to test it and give feedback to Google about the product, and they don't want people abusing it or anything like that, and they don't want it obviously getting into the wrong hands of people that just aren't going to use it for the way it's supposed to be used. So what's going to happen is they're going to announce those 8,000 winners, and they're going to private message you on Twitter, on Google+, or whatever, saying that you've won. Now, what they're going to do there is, after that, is they're going to ask you where you'd like to pick it up. You have to pick it up in person. You cannot get it delivered. It's nothing like that. You have to pick it up in person in one of 3 locations. San Francisco, I believe, is one, Los Angeles is the other, and New York City is the 3rd location. Now, those are kind of random because they're obviously across the country from each other. San Francisco and LA are like, I'm pretty sure they're like 5 hours apart or something like that, and then New York's across the country, so they have no median in the middle of the country. So if you live in like Kansas or something like that, whatever's in the middle of the country, you're really not going to have a good shot at getting it, which is, I don't know why they did that, but whatever, that's the way it is. You have to hand pick it up. And the real killer here that it's turning a lot of people off away from this contest, is the fact that even though you won, you'd think it's a giveaway, but this is by no means a giveaway. If you win, you only have the chance to buy a prototype, and that prototype is going to cost you $1,500. Now that is extremely steep, obviously, but this is some crazy futuristic technology that is really limited and not available to anybody, and these are prototypes that you're buying, so they're not even fully completed. So yeah, like that is pretty justified, that $1,500 cost. So yeah, that turned a lot of people off, and obviously it kind of turns me off, but I'm going to enter either way, because if you think about it, I do have the money for it. I'm lucky enough to have the money for it, and if I was one of the 8,000 chosen, I would have to go for that. That's just such a cool opportunity. Now, there's really a lot in the Google Glass and a lot to it to explain. It's something like kind of intricate and definitely something unique. It's something that we've obviously never seen before in the world of technology, and something that a lot of people are looking forward to and really hope they're going to win. And I really hope I'm going to win it. Like, it would be such a crazy opportunity, not only to have the cool technology like that, but to be one of the only 8,000 in the world chosen to test it and give feedback to Google before it's fully released to the world, or at least the United States, I believe, in late 2014. So to have that early of a jump start and be able to test the thing out before anybody else in the world's even seen it is just really sick. So basically what the thing is like I said, it's hard to explain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link right here, and in the description I'm going to link the website for Google Glass. They have their own website up for it, obviously. It has a video showing you what it is, a few examples of how to use it. It has a page of describing what it looks like and what exactly it does. So you can check that out, but I'm going to do my best to explain it to you guys right here, right now. So here's a picture of it now. It's basically just a glorified glasses frame with the actual hardware of it mounted on the right side where the right lens would be. So here's a close-up of it now. You can see it's mounted, like I said, on the underside of the frame where the right lens would be. You could see the camera on it. That black part circle there is the camera, and the actual glass pane on it that projects the screen. From what I've heard and my beliefs, it's going to be a 5 megapixel camera. That's something small enough to fit in there, but still a good enough quality camera to shoot video and take pictures and even do a live Google Hangout as they advertised in the video. Then, like I said, you saw the pane of glass there, that basically small square of glass that protrudes off the end of it, basically going over your eye. Now the way that works is that's the actual screen, but it doesn't just show it, like it doesn't just serve as a regular screen where the image will pop up on it. It is projected inside of that glass. There's basically a 3D screen inside that pane of glass, and it's projected there to make the illusion and make the appearance in front of your eye that there's a screen basically floating in front of your vision. This is all much easier to understand if you check out the video on Google Glass's website. So like I said, I'll link that, check out the description and watch that, and then maybe come back to this. But it really goes into good detail and explains what it does on that website and shows you details of what it does. But basically, like I said, the coolest features is it can take pictures in 5 megapixels, it can take videos, it can take, you can have a live Google Hangout if you're familiar with Google+. It's basically just a live video chat between multiple people, and you could just broadcast what you're doing. And the cool part is that camera's obviously mounted in to view your field of vision. So what you can do is you can host a Google Hangout, and you can just wear them, and people will see exactly what you're seeing, which is really cool. And you might be wondering, how does it do that live through the internet? Now the way that works is it's going to tether to your smartphone. It's not independent. It may have Wi-Fi, I'm not quite sure, but it may have Wi-Fi built in, but it does not go directly to 3G or 4G. It tethers to your smartphone, an iPhone or a Google phone or an Android phone. It tethers to that and piggybacks off of that internet connection, and that's what hosts it on the internet, and that's what connects it to the internet. So you can take the videos, send them, you can maybe like tweet from it, you can send messages if it's linked to your phone. These are all, again, things that are in the video on Google Glass's website. So that's the gameplay. I finished 50-9 with 3 orbital VSATs and 3 Warthogs. However, I was unable to get a single swarm. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment on it with anything you want to say, any feedback you got, anything else you want to see in future videos. And please subscribe if you're not already. As always, thanks for watching. I'm PTB, and I'm out.